Headline, Trump says Smithsonian focuses too much on, quote, how bad slavery was. And that then led to this moment on CNN with Laura Coates and Michael Eric Dyson talking about Trump's fascism. This is S4.
Why are we back here with a conversation from the President of the United States wanting to curate, eliminate the history of slavery?
Well, as Professor Naftali just indicated here, the reality is that museums are bulwarks against collective amnesia. Fascists are interested in deploying museums as extensions of propaganda. Remember in Italy under Mussolini, that's how the museum was projected to further the notion of romantica, the Romanness. And what's happening now is that a president extends that fascist impulse to use the museum as a footstool for his personally chosen artifacts of history, as opposed to the independent, rigorous assessment of what we have in this nation. That's what museums are for, and he is destroying it.
So, Sean, really two accusations there, that this is Orwellian and it is racist. I know that I can throw this softball right down the middle for you and you're going to smack it out of the park. So I'm just going to let you do that.
Yeah, I like how his accusation was actually an admission that whole time. Like, hey, Mr. Trump, you're not allowed to let your propaganda get in the way of our propaganda. We took over those museums to propagate our propaganda. You're not allowed to go in there and change that up. And the thing that anyone who's a literate person and not a moron knows about that truth tweet is that Trump is saying, you know what, maybe our museum should focus on more than just how awful America has been forever and how America's the worst and it's a bunch of colonial racists and all they did was slavery this and slavery that. Because if you actually think that's what the full and total history of America is, you're a moron. And so I actually love that he's going in there and saying, you know what, we should tell the whole story of America. We should talk about the great things we did. It was America, by the way, that ended slavery, in the bloodiest war in our history. Cost a lot of lives to do that. Maybe we talk about America inventing the car, inventing the internet, inventing the plane, going to the moon, inventing winning world wars and going 2-0. Maybe we talk about that stuff instead of all this other nonsense.
Well, I don't know if you saw this, but Joy Reid, I'm trying to pull it up on the site here, says that white
You're
people...
going to make me listen to Michael Eric Dyson. He totally sucks. They named him after a vacuum because he sucks so bad.